Watch this.
Where you?
I'm from Jerusalem.
How do you know that?
Get First Thessalonians 5.
Because this.
How's it that?
How do you know?
How's it that them?
Hold on, read it.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Tell him. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Tell him. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
Yeah, the kingdom, we taking back.
Yep.
Sinners in the land, we ain't playing.
Nope.
Imposters in the land, we ain't playing.
No. Jerusalem,
we taking it back. Israel, we gotta wake up. The lost tribes of Jacob.
Yeah.
Israel don't know who they are.
Nope.
So the mental change, we gotta break.
Better know.
Idolatry, we ain't playing that.
Nope.
Church on Sunday, we ain't playing that.
Nope.
No religion, we ain't playing that.
Nope.
Them pagan holidays, we ain't playing
Not
that.
at all.
We Hebrews, led by the truth.
You better know.
And the Bible list of proof.
You better know.
Be faithful to the Most High.
Most High.
You better read Psalm 149.
Hey, Christ was a black man. I need to see it on your mind like a CAT scan.
How do you know that?
Get First Thessalonians 5.
Because this.
How's it that?
How do you know?
How's it that them?
Hold on, read it. Hold on,
How do you know? You never know.
I'm trying to answer you, bro. Listen, let's do it like men. Let's do it like men.
How
So
would you
come
know
on.
that?
Let's do it.
How would you know?
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things.
So, you said we African. How can you prove that?
You just listen to a white man.
No. I'm proving it from a descent of our color.
No, that's not how it goes, bro.
What? You
That's not how it
tripping.
goes.
When
bro.
you go, when we
So
all
I guess because I'm this color, I'm white.
You got it. No, look, listen,
Come on, man.
But look,
you got white in your blood.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I swear to
In
God,
the
I don't. I swear to God, I don't, bro. Everybody be thinking that. Everybody think that, though.
No,
Everybody think
look,
that,
it's not in your. It's not probably from your mother. It comes
So
from
look,
generations
I'ma
of
take what you-
generations
I'ma
of
take what you
generations.
said.
That's why he's that
So
color.
look, I'm gonna
It
take
comes
what
from
you said.
generations.
I'm gonna take what you said. Look,
brown, man.
look, I'm taking it. Look, hey, bro.
Hey, if you go back to Africa, we all came
There's
from
people
one.
in Africa his color.
Yeah,
Because
black
they
people
was
make-
raped
make every color.
By who?
But check
The
this.
Europeans.
Okay,
The Europeans
so-
did that.
okay,
The Europeans that came over and they had sex with the black women. So now you gotta have biracial
Bro,
babies.
let me ask
Europeans that came over and they had sex with the black women. So now you gotta have
you,
biracial
bro,
babies.
let me ask you.
Europeans that came over and they had sex with the black women, so now you gotta have biracial babies.
Europeans that came over and they had sex with the black women, so now you gotta have biracial babies.
Let me ask you.
This on something that you said.
That's true, too.
And then it come and pass on. For us, we come straight from
Bro,
black.
let me
That's why
ask-
we
let me
come
ask
from
you something.
straight
Let me
king.
ask you
You know who
something.
sold us?
that's-
Let me tell you who sold us to the.
I'm telling you, bro.
We're
that
Africans,
No,
man. We're
not
Africans. We all
Listen,
Africans.
hey,
It's 47
hey,
different
hey,
reasons
Bob,
why. It's
Bob,
47
let me ask you
different
something.
I'm gone, man.
Let me ask you
I'm
one
gone,
thing.
man. Go ahead,
One
man.
thing, because
I'm
you
gone,
said,
man.
you said you can tell we from Africa because of our skin tone, right? That's what you said, right?
That's what we're fixing.
No, but you said because of our skin tone, though, right? You said because of our skin tone, that's how you can tell, right?
Yeah, let me get it.
All right, so when you study the history of Jerusalem, what was the color of the original people there?
Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it.
Africa.
What continent is Jerusalem in?
It's right northeast of Africa.
What? They was all one continent at one point in time.
So
it's a part
what
of
is-
Africa.
so what
That's where
is our
y'all lost.
original
Jerusalem
people?
is a.
Give me
it's
Exodus
African.
11 and
So
7.
everybody
Give me
is
Exodus
African.
11 and
What
7.
are you talking about? The continent?
So white people.
Because
Somebody-
we can prove that because
No.
you said Exodus 11
Hey,
and
did you know
7.
Africans named after white men named Africano, and real Africans don't call
Right.
themselves Africans. They call themselves Nigerians.
Nigerian,
or
Kenyanite.
Kenyan.
Right. They gonna
don't call-
tell you
don't
what
call
they
themselves-
are.
So
African is an American term. That's
Right.
why you talking about you're not African. That's where
Right.
you're blind.
We
at.
not
not-
African.
I'm
not-
Because it's a
I'm damn
because
gone.
you an
You don't know
Israelite.
yet.
If you
Man, look out. So how the hell? Who you from? Where you from, brother? Where you, hold on, one thing. This is my last question for you. Where you? If you're
But let
not
me ask-
African,
let me ask
where are
something
you?
right
Where
after
is your granddaddy, great parents from? Where are they from?
Jerusalem.
How do you know they from Jerusalem? Where is Jerusalem at?
Jerusalem.
It's where is it at though?
Israel.
But where though?
Israel.
But No, the
Israel
continent.
is its own continent.
Yes.
It is, bro.
Get it, Exodus
Just do your
11 and
research,
7.
bro. Don't take
Don't take too much, bro. Don't take too much, bro.
It's like this. Oh, y'all
Look,
look.
this is the thing.
Israel is Africa.
No.
It
Because
was
look,
all one point.
it's a
It broke off by the
difference between Israel and Africa. It's a difference. It's a difference between Israel and Africa. And we've been approved.
No difference between Israel and Africa. Hey, look.
Let me show you one scripture.
They was all one place.
They wasn't.
Everything was connected.
They was
Just
separate.
listen to the words.
Exodus 11 and 7.
Listen to no words.
Just listen to the words.
Exodus 11 and 7.
Listen to no words.
Exodus 11 and 7.
Listen to no words.
Exodus 11 and 7.
Listen to no words.
Listen to no words.
Exodus 11 and 7.
The
Exodus
words
11
tell
and 7.
look. This the word.
Exodus chapter 11, verse 7.
Y'all take it easy.
But against any of the children of Israel,
So against any of the children of Israel, go ahead.
shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
So God said he did for certain put a separation between the Egyptians, the so-called Africans, and he made a separation between them and Israel. Yes, they was all of a dark color. So check this out. Hey, check this one scripture out.
I'm trying to
Check this one scripture out because you
that
said
ain't right, dog.
because you said
Hey, you must be reading the Quran.
Oh,
real.
come here. 'Cause we got a Quran. We got a Quran. So you
Hey,
believe
look.
in the Quran?
I don't believe in that. It's a book.
I don't believe in the Quran.
Because if you
Because the
stand
Quran,
back,
the
boy,
Quran kills
it's
its
where
own
it's-
self.
Man, everything. If you're not a Christian, you're supposed to hate. It's in the
said
Bible.
We're not religion, though. That's the thing.
So what do you hear? What you hear?
We teaching nationality,
bro. You can't be reading
nationality.
the book talking about you teaching
You
nationality.
got this in your mind.
No, you got that in your mind.
No, we got
that in your
we got
mind.
nationality in our
No,
mind.
you got that in
You
your
got
mind.
religion in your mind.
No, you got
That's
that.
where you
You
losing
cannot
us
speak
at.
on nationality and read from a
Okay,
line.
so
nationality
let me
No
in
way
that.
you can
So
do
the
that.
book is the
Nationality-
Quran. So the true book is the Quran.
No, the Quran.
just
So why you tell us to
No, I
read?
say unique because where you come from, you only know this. You would never knew about this.
You want to know about the
You would never know about.
Hold on.
Look,
No,
you would
so
never
let
know
me
about
give you
this.
that one thing that
You would never. If you come,
it's
if we would have never made it up on that boat, this is what we understand.
No, because that's the same way
This is what
Christian.
we understand.
You want to know why?
This is
You
what we
want to know why?
You know this.
No,
because
no,
this what
no,
you was taught.
no. I'm talking
When you
about.
was a
I'm
kid,
referring to
look,
this now.
When you was a kid, they
No,
tell you God
I'm
created
referring
all
to
of
this
us.
now. I'm
And then you
referring
get a
to
little
this
bit
now.
older,
I'm
they wanna
referring to this
separate.
now.
I'm
You
sorry,
said
hey,
if
look.
we didn't know this, we'll be following
Tell you
this,
stop
right?
smoking weed too.
You said look, check this out. You said if we don't believe in the Bible, we believe in this, right?
You should. I say you should.
You wanna know why though?
I say you should.
You wanna know why?
Don't take
Because
me
of
back.
slavery.
I don't believe in
Because
religion.
of slavery.
It's you
That's
to
the reason.
separate.
It's because of slavery.
I said because if you were anywhere touching your intelligent thoughts of where you really come from, you would know
It's
this is the
Jerusalem.
closest thing to
No,
us.
that's the closest thing to slavery. Because
that's
when you
where
study
you
when you
originated
study
from,
the
brother.
when you study the
Where you think you
do you know about the
originated from,
Sahara
brother?
slave trade?
Where you-
Do
we
you
were
know about
sold
the
by
Sahara
blacks.
slave trade?
We were sold by blacks.
Not the Sahara slave trade.
Yes,
That
we
was the
was.
Arabs with the Quran.
Man, stop playing,
Quran,
man. We were sold by
Muslims,
blacks.
that was forced on
in
our people.
slavery.
No,
Yes,
you were
we
sold by
was.
Africans, not by blacks. It's a separation between the blacks and
There's no
Africans.
separation between blacks and
What,
Africans.
what was the sign?
That's
What
because we
did
hear.
look,
That's because we hear.
when we got sold, did it say Negroes for sale or did it say Africans for sale?
Me and all of us, they all.
African, if you his brother, he gonna say hell no.
Because look,
He gonna say hell no,
Byron.
Byron.
The problem.
Byron,
Look.
he gonna say hell no.
This is the part you
But
can't.
as the African, if you his brother, he
You
gonna
ain't gonna
say hell
Come on,
no.
put it down. Let's go ask him. Let's
I'm
go
not
ask him.
dealing with you no more,
Let's go
Byron.
ask him.
Give me
Look.
1 Thessalonians 5:21.
You follow us with the camera. Let's
He
go
gonna
find the
say
Africans.
hell no. I'm the Africans.
It's plenty of
They
Africans.
gonna
Let's go ask
because
him.
he want your money and you gonna buy something from him.
I'm the one that
And as long as you give him the money, he gonna say, yeah, you my brother. Now give me $20. Hell yeah, and here he gonna say yeah. Because if he spend the money with him. I is confused, man. We are not Africans. African is he your people? He gonna say, hell no. Africans sold your butt into slavery, boy. We ain't finna deal with our people all day, man. We ain't finna keep playing with y'all. You ain't African.
Revelation chapter 13 verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Tell him. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Tell him. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Yeah. The kingdom, we taking it back. Sinners in the land, we ain't playing. Nope. Imposters in the land, we ain't playing. No. Jerusalem, we taking it back. Israel, we gotta wake up. The lost tribes of Jacob. Yeah. Israel don't know who they are. Nope. So the mental change, we gotta break. Better know. Idolatry, we ain't playing that. Nope. Church on Sunday, we ain't playing that. Nope. No religion, we ain't playing that. Nope. Them pagan holidays, we ain't playing that. Not at all. Hebrews, they about the truth. You better know. In the Bible list of proof. You better know. Be faithful to the Most High. Most High. You better read Psalm 149. Hey. Christ was a black man. I need to see it on your mind like a CAT scan. Cause white Jesus is Caesar Borgia that destroyed the image of a black man. Idolatry, we ain't playing that. Sinners in the land, we ain't playing that. Isaiah 14 is a fact. No James Brown, but this the big payback. Every time we on the streets, people want to trip. We bringing out the truth, but you rather run your lips. You caught up in the midst of sin, so you can't win. We trying to bring you in, back to the Most High. You gotta keep the commandment, cause if you don't, your soul he's gonna abandon. Examine yourself, you better get right. You better get right, because the kingdom, we taking it back. Yep. Sinners in the land, we ain't playing that. Nope. Imposters in the land, we ain't playing that. Nope. Jerusalem, we taking it back. Israel, we gotta wake up. The lost tribes of Jacob. Yeah. Israel don't know who they are. Nope. So the mental change, we gotta break. Better know. Idolatry, we ain't playing that. Nope. Church on Sunday, we ain't playing that. Nope. No religion, we ain't playing that. Nope. Them pagan holidays, we ain't playing that. Not at all. We Hebrews, they about the truth. You better know. In the Bible list of proof. You better know. Be faithful to the Most High. Most High. You better read Psalm 149. Hey, be faithful to the Most High. You better read Psalm 149.